We're back, baby. Uh, Several things. We don't have my little avatar in the corner because my cast members got upset about it. I was reserving general chat on Discord for myself so I can make that avatar appear. It would take 20 minutes of work to kind of get around it, and I don't feel like it. So we're avatarless. I've also set my controller so that the punch button will punch once every 10 milliseconds so that I can cheat at doing the next part. I'm old. We've established this controller isn't the greatest. There's also a mechanic that I got told about after I was complaining about the stream yesterday. So let's take a look and see if that is how this is supposed to work. The mechanic is when you're sniping, you do big movements using the control stick and then smaller movements using the D-pad, which is exactly how it's working. Well, poop. I'm gonna look bad in the comment section. I'm gonna get roasted quite badly, but that's life. We can snipe those rats, by the way. I know you were seeing the rats there just a second ago. You can absolutely snipe rats. Where's Meryl? That ninja. Colonel. Only got about an hour for an episode right here, but that's more than enough. We're gonna do some weird stuff. Fashion. Well, we probably won't need that. Blood. No body. Where is Sniper Wolf?
Don't move!
Yeah. It's okay, I couldn't get through the door anyway. It's a level 6 door.
It's hard to miss when you're this close.
Wolf, my beloved.
Weapon over here.
Anything you want.
Slowly. You are a fool to come back here. Stupid man.
A lady sniper, huh?
Didn't you know that 2/3 of the world's greatest assassins are women? Do you want to die now? Or after your female friend? Which will it be?
I'll die after I kill you.
Is that right? Well, at least you've got spirit. I am Sniper Wolf, and I always kill what I aim at. Oh, you're my special prey. Got it? Oh, I've left my mark on you. I won't forget it. Until I kill you. You're all I think about.
Take him away.
Would it surprise you to hear that Sniper Wolf's voice actor is also the voice actor for Poison Ivy?
Don't kill me yet. I'm too alive.
Leave it to me.
I want no more accidents like that dark chief.
Yes, he's my target. Mine.
Can you hear me, solid snake?
Liquid.
Do you know who I am? I always knew that one day I would meet you. The man who stole what was rightly mine. The man who stole my birthright.
What are you talking about?
Me? I'm the man you stole everything good from. And now, after the sacrifice of our brothers, after 30 long years, finally, the two of us meet. The brother of light. And the brother of dark.
What are you talking about?
Do you need his DNA too?
Yes. I want a sample while he's still alive. We need it to correct the Genome Soldier's mutations.
Then we'll be able to cure them?
No. We still have to get our hands on Big Boss's DNA.
Have they given in to our demands yet?
Not yet.
They won't give in. They're all hypocrites, every one of them.
Is that your opinion as a Kurd?
They always put politics first.
That's right. That's why they want to avoid any leak about their precious new nuclear weapon.
Boss, it looks like our friend is awake.
Liquid.
There definitely is a resemblance, don't you think, little brother? Or should I say, big brother? Yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, it doesn't matter. You and I are both the last surviving sons of Big Boss. It's me. Really? Then what? Oof, those idiots! All right, Raven. I'll be right there.
Now we know Raven isn't dead.
We launched the first one in 10 hours as planned.
Damn Americans.
Looks like you read them wrong.
Something's funny. Normally the Americans are the first ones to the negotiating table. They must think they've got something up their sleeves.
So it's come down to it, has it? We're going to launch that nuke and ride it all the way into history.
I've got to take care of some launch preparations. You're in charge here, Ocelot.
What about you? Want to stay for the show?
I'm not interested. It's time to feed the family.
So you prefer your wolves to my show, huh?
Ocelot, don't screw up like you did with the Chief.
Yes, I know. That was an accident. I didn't think a pencil pusher like him would be so tough.
Well, his mental defenses were reinforced by hypnotherapy.
Boss, what about that ninja?
He's killed 12 men. Whoever he is, he's some kind of lunatic.
Bastard took my hand. How could he have gotten in here?
Perhaps there's a spy among us. Mantis is dead. We've also got to find out what killed Baker and Octopus. We're short-handed, so make this little torture show of yours as short as possible.
Torture? This is an interrogation.
As you wish. See you later, brother.
Your woman is still in this world.
Meryl.
Catch you later, handsome.
Once she picks a target, she doesn't think about anything else. Sometimes she even falls in love with them before she kills them. Finally, just the two of us. How are you feeling?
Not bad. Caught a nice nap on this revolving bed of yours. Too bad I was sleeping alone.
Glad to hear that. This is some bed, all right. I'm about to show you some of its nicer features.
Where are my things?
Oh, don't worry. They're all there. Washington was taking quite a chance sending you here. Someone must have had a lot of faith in your skill, huh, carrier boy?
So, Metal Gear's armed with a new type of nuclear warhead, huh?
Why don't you go ask Campbell for the full story?
The Colonel?
By the way, you got an optical disc from President Baker, didn't you?
What if I did?
Is that the only disc? There's no other data?
What do you mean?
There's no copy? If not, that's fine.
Is Meryl okay?
She's not dead yet. Wolf must have been feeling generous. But if you want her to stay that way, you better start answering my questions right now. You were holding one card key. Where are the other two? What's the trick behind that key?
Trick?
That weasel of a president said there's some kind of trick to using the key.
Hell if I know.
I see. No problem then. We're going to play a game, Snake. And we'll find out what kind of man you really are. When the pain becomes too great to bear, just give up and your suffering will end. But if you do, the girl's life is mine. Press the circle button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the select button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend.
It means that literally. There are no
Think about
continues.
using auto-fire, or I'll know.
No, I am using autofire, by the way.
I'm
I
going to
am.
run a high voltage electric
If you
current through your body.
used a like Mad Cat's controller back in the day with autofire, he will pull out a gun and kill
I
you.
never heard that before.
I'm hoping that this
You're a
steam
tough
trick will
guy,
work.
Snake. But I've got some bad news for you. You're no POW. You're a hostage. There's no Geneva Convention. No one is coming to save you. Starting to feel a little scared. Good. You should be. Okay. Let's get started. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, so I am cheating my way through this more or less. This is very hard, and it also determines what ending you get in the game.
Shall we go again?
If you submit, you get the optical camouflage for New Game Plus. And if you survive the torture, you get the bandana for unlimited ammo.
Had enough yet? We're not finished yet. You still okay? Want me to go on? Can you take one more?
The number of rounds of torture is decided on by what level of difficulty you chose at the beginning of your game.
You're a strong man. Well, that's enough for now, I think. You're the boss's brother, all right. Your brother, he's an amazing man. Who else could shoot down 2 F-16s with a Hind helicopter? The Les Enfants Terribles project was not a total failure. He is the one man who could make my dream into a reality.
That's a lot.
Huh? Looks like I got a roommate. The DARPA chief? Whew. What a stench.
All right. We're gonna...
Damn, I caught a cold. That witch. She took my clothes.
We're going to talk about some of what happened here. Clearly, that's the DARPA chief, and he's been dead for way longer than an hour. Although, in my case, I guess it's technically 4 hours. You might have caught during the ambient dialogue, and I'm talking only from Snake's perception, we've finally learned that the DARPA chief died during torture with Ocelot. When discussing the people who've died so far due to Snake's presence, he didn't say the DARPA chief and Arms Tech President Kenneth Baker. He said Baker and Octopus. He means Decoy Octopus. So, here's a thing that we know to be true, and we will now discuss our first member in full of Foxhound, Decoy Octopus, a Mexican-American, a specialist in disguise. He undertook a disguise of being the DARPA chief, and there was a weird scene. I didn't want to call too much attention to it, but when the guard approaches his cell while you're talking, the DARPA chief gestures for the guard to move along. I didn't want to call attention to it, but that is the first indication that the DARPA chief is not who he says he is. In fact, he is Decoy Octopus. We can talk about Decoy Octopus because obviously he's the first member of Foxhound to die, and there's nothing further to say about him. We learn almost nothing about him, which is quite in keeping in his character as someone who is constantly playing other people. Outside this cell is a man by the name of Johnny Sasaki. We can start annoying him. But really, we're just waiting for the next round of torture to start. That repeated tapping is the speed. Oh, here we go.
Snake, are you okay?
I've been better.
How's Meryl?
They've got her.
Damn. Snake, the government has decided not to give in to their demands. We're trying to buy some more time.
Come on, Colonel. Why don't you stop playing dumb? I'm sorry about Meryl, but I want the lies to end now.
Oh, Liquid did say the Colonel knows about the nuclear missile.
Launch a new type of nuclear warhead, wasn't it? You knew it all along, didn't you?
Look at him.
Why did you try to hide it?
I'm sorry.
Can't tell the grunts, huh? You've changed a lot. Metal Gear, secret advanced nuclear weapons research. Does the White House know about this? How deep does it go?
As far as I know, as of yesterday, the president had not been briefed about the Rex project.
Need to know basis, is that the idea?
These are sensitive times. Even subcritical nuclear tests are causing quite a stir.
Plausible deniability, huh?
Yes. And tomorrow, the president and his Russian counterpart are scheduled to sign the START 3 Accord.
That's real.
Get it. That's the reason for the deadline.
That's right, Snake. And that's why we can't let this terrorist attack go public.
We still haven't even ratified START 2 or dealt with the issue of TMDs. This has to do with the president's reputation and America's place as the dominant superpower.
So patriotism is your excuse for circumventing the Constitution?
Please, Snake, just stop them.
Why should I?
Because you're the only one who can.
In that case, tell me the truth about this new type of nuclear warhead.
I told you before, I don't know the details.
I don't believe you. If the situation is so serious, why don't you give in to their demands? Let them have Big Boss's remains.
You see...
Or is there some reason that you can't do that? Something you haven't told me about?
Publicly, the president has been very vocal in his opposition to eugenics experiments. We don't want the existence of the Genome Army to go public.
And that's the only reason? Huh. Hell with you.
I'm sorry.
The corpse of the DARPA chief is lying right here next to me.
Oh man.
But it's strange. He looks and smells like he's been dead for days. All his blood's been drained out too.
Drained?
Maybe to slow down decomposition?
I have no idea.
But the chief only died a few hours ago, right?
Right, but he's already started to decompose.
What could it all be about?
Something in his blood that they wanted?
I doubt it. Just the nanomachines in the transmitter.
Did the chief tell them his detonation code?
I'm afraid so. It looks like they've got both codes and are nearly ready to launch.
Damn. Is there any way to prevent it?
It seems that there's some type of emergency override device that can cancel out the detonation code. It's a countermeasure that Arms Tech installed secretly. You have to unlock it with 3 special card keys.
And where are those keys?
I've got one of them. I don't know where the other 2 are. Besides, I'm locked up here.
We've got no choice. Forget about the keys. Your top priority now is to destroy Metal Gear itself. I'm sorry to have to lay it all in your lap, but you're all I've got. Bust out of there and get to the communications tower. Also,
What?
I know it's asking a lot.
Meryl, right?
Yeah,
I'll save her.
thanks.
So now we've learned even more. START, by the way, is the Strategic Arms Reduction Treaty. This is a real treaty. START 1 and 2, as was mentioned, are quite real and were in effect. I believe they are no longer in effect. They limited, I think START 1 limited the number of nuclear warheads for America and Russia to non-apocalyptic levels. And START 2, I think, was for the MIRVs. It's for the multiple warhead tipped rockets, where they'd be dumping like 50 nuclear warheads across an entire continent with just one missile. START 3 was a proposed... Oh, it's torture time. START 3 was proposed by President Clinton to Boris Yeltsin, but the Soviet Union collapsed, and then the Federal Republic of Russia didn't want to negotiate about it. That would have reduced the number of nuclear warheads for both nations to like
I'll tell you
2,000, maybe?
Press the circle button repeatedly to regain your strength. When you've had enough, press the select button to submit. When your life reaches 0, the game is over. There are no continues, my friend.
I love that phrase. It's so meta.
Wars in Afghanistan, Mozambique, Eritrea, and Chad. Among the Mujahideen guerrillas, I was known and feared as Shalashashka. I was trained by the Russian GRU. I am not like one of those KGB slugs. To me, this isn't torture. It's a sport.
You're all just a bunch of sadists.
Don't confuse me with those uniformed fools. Well, shall we begin? Okay, here we go.
I mean, if you watch my channel long enough, I've said the words "there are no continues," my friend, dozens of times. I don't know that anyone ever understood that it was a reference to this scene, but this entire sequence, just like most of Metal Gear Solid, is foundational.
Like that? Shall we go again?
Metal Gear. And again, just to be clear, if you die during the sequence, you don't get the continue button. You go back to the last place you saved.
Enough yet?
Which is why I saved before starting this section. Just in case this little trick didn't work and I needed to submit immediately.
You still okay? Want me to go on? Can you take one more? You're a strong man. Well, that's enough for now, I think. We live in a sad age. Imperialism, totalitarianism, perestroika. 20th century Russia has had its share of problems, but at least they had an ideology. Russia today has nothing.
They're struggling between freedom and order, and with that struggle, a new spirit of nationalism has been born.
The boss has a close friend high up in the Russian government. He's currently the head of Spetsnaz. He's agreed to purchase this new nuclear weapons system. The Hind was just a down payment.
So you're in this for money?
I don't need money. I want Russia to be reborn, to lead a brave new world order.
We've learned a bit more about Colonel Campbell, by the way. But it's still not time to talk about his true role in the series and in this particular game. But we do know that he is based off of the guy from Rambo, the colonel that helps Rambo through all of his issues and is a sympathetic friend, former commanding officer, that sort of deal.
You okay, Snake?
Yeah, Nothing new to report.
Snake, is there anything I can do?
Yeah, my arm hurts.
Poor Snake. I'll increase the level of painkillers in your blood.
Okay, but you can leave out the Benzedrine. That stuff makes me too frisky.
I guess you're not feeling too bad after all. Snake, put the controller up against your arm.
What?
Don't worry, it'll feel good.
Huh?
Okay, here I go.
I'm gonna activate the dual shock in the controller if it had it, but this is just a cheap
How
Logitech.
does that feel, Snake? A little better?
How did you do that?
I stimulated your muscle fibers with the nanomachine cilia. That's about all I can do for you.
Naomi, please talk to me. Say something to take my mind off the pain.
What can I say?
Anything.
I'm not a very good talker.
Please,
Jennifer Hale.
tell me about yourself.
Myself. That's a tough one.
Any family?
That's not a happy topic for me.
I don't have any family. No. Wait. There was a man who said he was my father.
Where is
Boss.
Dead. By my own hand.
Big Boss.
he? What? Big Boss? I had no idea.
There was no way you could. It happened in Zanzibar 6 years ago. Only Snake and I know the real truth of what happened there.
So, is it true? Was Big Boss really your father?
That's what he said. That's all I know.
And you were able to kill him? Knowing that?
Yup,
How?
he wanted it. Besides, some people just need killing.
That's patricide.
Yup. That's the trauma that Mantis was talking about. The one we share in common.
Is that why you left Foxhound?
Let's just say that I needed to be alone for a while, and Alaska was the perfect place.
Snake. I didn't have a real family either. Just a big brother who put me through school. We weren't even blood related, and he was much older than me.
Where is he?
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
Snake, is there a woman in your life?
After you've been through as many wars as me, it's hard to trust anyone.
Friends?
Roy Campbell.
You're still calling me friend?
Is that it?
No. There was another. Frank Yeager.
What?
What?
Big Boss's most trusted lieutenant. And the only member of Foxhound ever to receive the code name Fox.
Gray
Gray
Fox.
Fox.
I learned a lot from him.
But didn't you try to kill each other?
It's true. We did, in Zanzibar. But it was nothing personal. We were just professionals on opposite sides, that's all.
And you still call yourself friends?
Hard to believe. War is no reason to end a friendship.
That's insane.
I first met him on the battlefield. He was being held a prisoner of outer heaven, but he didn't look like a prisoner to me. He was always so cool and precise. I was still green, and he showed me the ropes.
You knew him well?
No, we never talked about our personal lives. Sort of an unwritten rule. The next time I saw him on the battlefield, we were enemies. We were fighting barehanded in a minefield. I know it sounds strange to most people, but we were just two soldiers doing our jobs. It's like a sport.
Men in their games. You're like wild animals.
You're right. We are animals.
So if you were friends, then how do you explain the ninja's behavior?
I don't know.
It's your genes. They make you predisposed towards violence.
You really like talking about genes, Naomi. Why did you get into genetic research anyway?
I never knew who my parents were, or even what they looked like. I guess I got into genetics because I wanted to figure out why I am the way I am.
So you studied about DNA.
Yeah, I thought if I studied my genetic structure, I'd find out who I really was. I thought that by analyzing a person's genetic information, I could retrieve the blank spots in that person's memory.
Memory is stored in DNA?
We're not sure, but we know that a person's genetic fate is determined just by the sequence of the 4 bases in their DNA.
So what about my fate? You know my DNA sequence, don't you?
Your fate? I'm sorry, I have no idea.
Of course not. You're a scientist, not a fortune teller.
That exchange is a lot more consequential than it appears, but we'll get to that later. Yeah, how you doing, buddy?
Oh, my stomach!
Got the diarrhea. You know, there's one person we haven't called.
Otacon, are you still okay?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth camouflage, that is.
I have a favor to ask. I need your help.
I was wondering when you'd ask. What should I do?
I've been captured. I'm locked up here in this cell.
What cell?
There's a big torture machine nearby.
Okay, I know it. It's close. I'll be there right away.
Thanks.
Otacon.
Hey, I'm here.
Where?
It's me.
Otacon.
Wow, they even captured you.
Hurry, get me out of here.
Let me go. That hurts.
Hurry up!
Is that how you ask a guy a favor? Let me go. Jeez, it's like an animal's cage. Oh, what a smell.
Because of him.
Yeah, it's the Derpa Chief.
You don't hurry up and get me out of here, I'll be laying next to him.
Those bastards. This lock won't open with a security card. You need a key like the soldiers carry.
So what are you doing here then?
I thought you might be hungry. If you need more food, I can bring some more later. Also, I got you this level 6 card. It'll get you out of that torture room. Here, take this too.
What's this?
It's a handkerchief. I got it from Sniper Wolf.
Why?
I don't know why, but she's nice to me.
Sounds like Stockholm Syndrome to me.
I was taking care of the dogs here. After the terrorists took over, they were planning to shoot all the dogs. But Sniper Wolf stopped them. She even let me feed them when I asked. She likes dogs. She must be a good person.
Nope.
Please don't hurt her.
Wake up, you idiot. She's the one who shot Meryl.
Well, that's all I can do.
They're planning to launch a nuke. I've got to stop them.
Then you have to get past the communications tower.
First, you have to get me out of here.
Come on, I'm trying my best.
That guard's got the key. You'll have to take him out.
Give me a break. I'm no soldier. I can't take anybody out.
You have to.
I'll be killed. Huh. Oh, jeez. He's coming back. See you later.
Wait!
Wolf, by the way, doesn't really care about Otacon. This shouldn't surprise anybody who knows anything about either of them. We're going to learn a lot more about her weirdness later, but... Open that door. First try. Okay, we need to get our equipment from the torture room, of course. As was mentioned earlier, our equipment is right there at the torture room. Okay, you notice we also have an object called Timer Bomb in our inventory. Press B while the menu is open to throw. That's a cool little trick that Hideo Kojima is going to continue to use in all of his
That was
games.
a close one, Snake.
Ocelot, you'll pay for that.
Now, as you might suspect from the fact that we did escape the torture, all of our equipment was located in an area extremely convenient for us. We are supposed to escape. Our opponents are leading us through a little charade. Our old familiar beloved. This particular level. Fama stuff. How are we set? We're good. Getting boxed in, unfortunately. That's not where we want to be.
Metal Gear.
All right. Now. We have our level 6 key card. We can go through that door. And now we can finally go through this door and pick up stun grenades, chaff grenades. Wasn't the other thing over here? The camera room. Might be in the wrong area. Can't go wrong with those other grenades, of course. Would have preferred to not take the hits or trigger the alarms, but I'm looking for the body armor. There is a level 6 door down here somewhere. We'll find it. It's the sniper rifle ammunition. Kind of refilling our armory. Okay. On that. Well, that was a mistake. And there's going to be a lot of guards outside this room that I can't leave until I... think I need this stun grenade real quick. Is all of that PSG ammo worth one ration? Probably not. The middle room over here? Are you the body armor? No. I may just be crazy talking at this point. Surely it couldn't be this room, right? No, because this is the FAMAS room. Well, maybe I'm just totally wrong. A long time since I played this game. I remember this level 6 key being crucial for something. You know, it might be in the other basement. It might be in the nuclear waste basement. Whoa. The facility we faced down with the ninja and saved Otakon at. I think we're just gonna walk this time rather than go outside. These lasers off? That's wild. I mean, go outside to the helipad. We're gonna walk across the open area. This is such a tricky place. It's incredible running back through here after having cleared the area, and then it's filled with claymores again and you get obliterated. This is a stealth mission. There, looks like it might be a ration. Replace that one I used earlier. Just take a quick look, see how much has changed down here. Surprisingly, not a lot. Oh, gear. I was gonna say, maybe I should have a weapon equipped, but it won't matter, because the instant I go through this door, I won't be able to use weapons at all. And getting caught waiting at the elevator is, by the way. Alright, body armor time. Hoping we don't have to kill a lot of people down here. I think this place is mostly in. So, gas masks and half grenades, huh? Somewhere. That's level 6. Body armor. We have a level 6 card. We're in, we're out. We didn't even get shot. We're putting gas mask on. And we're leaving. So, body armor.
You found body armor. It will lower the damage you take from gunfire. It is designed to prevent bullets from penetrating, but you will still feel the impact from the bullets. Don't rely on it too much.
Could be a pretty good indicator that you're going to be engaging in a lot more gunfighting in the near future. Basement 1 through the commander's room to the communications tower. Take the communications tower bridge over to the area where Metal Gear is waiting for you. There's a level 6. Actually, I think there might be 2 level 6 doors in here. Meryl isn't around this time to interrupt us and maybe shoot us in the back. Azapam, absolutely necessary because we're completely out of it. Level 6 room, diazepam. Oh, medicine. That one caught me by surprise. What's this do? Cold medicine, of course. Can get colds out here. Technically, Snake is a lot more resistant to getting colds because of that nanomachine shot he got during the briefing from Naomi. Remember that? He reduced his stomach acids and peptides and all that sorts of crap. Ooh. Passion. Timing. Oh boy, that could have been bad. I'm getting stuck on stuff, so I'm just gonna let this guy go. Okay, I think he went to the bathroom, maybe. Somebody went to the bathroom, and that's all that matters. If you didn't have the dogs pee on the cardboard box, you can use Sniper Wolf's handkerchief. Do the same thing. Oh, I wonder, I actually don't know if we equip it and we talk to Nastasha.
So, the terrorists intentionally set their deadline to coincide with the signing of the START 3 Accord. According to the terms of START 3, both Russia and the US are to reduce the number of their nuclear warheads in deployment to between 2,000 and 2,500 missiles. The current president has not yet had any major foreign policy successes. His term will be up soon, and the word at the White House is that he desperately wants this one for the history books.
Typical politician.
It is a big concern for him and his supporters.
Yeah, listen, Snake can be very negative guy, but I'm not sure that a politician wanting to reduce the number of nuclear warheads available to the 2 largest nuclear warhead manufacturers is strictly a bad thing. It's actually kind of out of character for Snake to be upset about this. Now, I mean, yeah, you can definitely be upset about politicians jerking people around and doing this, that, and the next thing. Blow this up? I doubt it. But it is a Hideo Kojima game, so anything is possible. Our anti-dog piss box. What a sentence to say. Name's Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin. Like that dog jump scare? Now we're officially back where we began. Communications tower where Sniper Wolf messed with. Now you remember Meryl made Snake promise to kill her if she wasn't pulling her weight. You can actually kill her during the Sniper Wolf fight if you do it before you leave to get the sniper rifle.
I can still help. I want to help you.
Quiet down. Save your strength.
I was a fool. I wanted to be a soldier. But war is ugly. There's nothing glamorous about it. Snake, please save yourself.
This is the end of Disc 1, by the way.
Don't give up on people. Don't forget me.
Snake, about Meryl.
Colonel, I'm sorry.
Listen to me.
I wasn't able to protect her.
Snake, she's a soldier. She knows that prisoners are a part of war. She joined up of her own free will. I'm sure she was prepared for this.
No, you're wrong. Meryl thought she had to become a soldier. Thought it was the only way. She said she thought it would bring her closer to her dead father.
She said that?
She wasn't ready for real combat. I shouldn't have pushed her so hard. It's all my fault.
That's not like you, Snake.
Master, what is it?
Sorry for eavesdropping, but I just couldn't listen anymore.
Master.
Snake, you can have regrets if you want to. It's only natural. But you can't keep attacking yourself for things that happened in the past. That road leads to madness. Believe me.
He's right. Don't kick yourself. It doesn't suit a legend like you. I'm sure Meryl's just fine.
Mei Ling.
Snake, forget about Meryl. Stop Liquid. That's what Meryl would want too.
You're right. Meryl would say the same thing.
Snake.
What?
Meryl. She's pretty special to you, huh?
Yes, she's special. There aren't many women like her around.
That's not what I meant.
She's the Colonel's niece and a combat buddy.
Is that all? Come on.
This is like a police interrogation.
No,
I guess it's in the genes.
Genes? What are you talking about, Colonel?
No, I just remembered about Naomi's grandfather. I think Naomi said he rose as high as assistant secretary in the FBI during Edgar Hoover's time.
Is that right?
Yes. Yes, he was Japanese, and he became a special undercover investigator to nab the Mafia.
When was that?
Oh, sometime in the 50s, I guess.
Where?
New York, I think.
Naomi, I thought you didn't have any family.
Well, I researched it after I became an adult. My grandfather was already dead by the time I learned about him. I never even had the chance to meet him.
Oh.
Snake, good luck.
Watch your back, Snake.
That whole sequence was kind of weird, right? In case you're wondering, yeah, there wasn't a gun camera there the last time I came through. Which means they installed one for the sole purpose of pissing me off. Insert disc 2.
What is it, Snake?
That's our time for today.
In China, they say, rashness brings success to few, misfortune to many. Snake, go forward when it's safe, but retreat when there's danger. You'll just have to play it by ear depending on the circumstances.
All right, I gotta go disable that cheat that I activated.
And that's all our time for today. I'll catch you guys on the next one.